This is the 2019 revision of Steve Jackson's game Melee, a component of the Fantasy Trip, and in fact, the combat system for the Fantasy Trip. This is included in the giant Legacy Edition box. You can, however, get it for free in PDF, and the physical copy, which is in a cute little box, is only $14.95, which is really inexpensive. Now, this by itself is not a full RPG. It's just a fantasy combat system, but it's a pretty good fantasy combat system. It uses a 3d6 roll-under mechanism, just like GURPS does, and it's a fairly crunchy fantasy combat system with a lot of tactical options and flavor. It's also played on a hex grid, which I prefer over a square grid, but I also understand why most fantasy games do use square grids. This 2019 revision is basically the same game as the original 1977 classic, with some additional play aids and fancier components. I feel like you could get a lot of enjoyment just out of this box, even without stepping up to the whole RPG.